And without further ado, long awaited for, finally bit the bullet. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing video on the Karma. This is just a memory card I had for it. I got a 128 gig Extreme Plus scan disk. So one of the biggest complaints I heard about this is if you didn't get something with the right read. So it should say at least a minimum of a 3 in there. So that says 3. So hopefully this works out. So let's do the unboxing. Oh, looks like it comes in a nice little backpack, so you can actually pack it up with you and bring it where you gotta go, and you don't have to buy a gear bag. So that in itself is a nice little savings. So let's see what it says here on back. It says more than a drone, captures amazing smoothing footage in the air, held handheld or body mounted. So apparently you can mount this. Must come with some kind of body mount. Karma's camera stabilizer can be removed for the drone and attached for a grip and handle and mount easily. So cool thing about that as part of this is that besides the GoPro 6, besides the drone, it comes with the stick, which is the motion sense. So ultra impact Karma goes with you. It folds down, lightweight pack, and its folders pretty. It's not too heavy, so you could probably backpack, or cool if you had this on a 4-wheeler or something, and you could go way out in the weights. Out in trails, whatever, and ride, so that'd be kind of cool. Or fishing. Controls built-ins in simulator, makes it easy to learn, so you don't actually have to practice flying it itself. You can actually try just with the simulator, which I will probably do. Takeoff and land path to press a button, so it has a GPS. Automation knows exactly where you're at, so you can go back to where you're at. And fly manually or use autopilot to capture professional-looking shots. So I heard some of the autopilot features are not the greatest, but again, this is a entry-level drone, so it is what it is. Game-style controller. The controllers are built-in. A touch display provides a live first view person. So the cool thing is, a lot of these other drones, like the Mavericks, you have to actually use your phone as a view, and then the actual display itself. The controller itself has a display on it. You can download a GoPro passenger app, and what that would do is that would give a mirror image or second display of what's showing here to somebody else. Then would also give features that they can control as if you're doing not the actual drone itself, but a recording. So they'll be able to control the camera. So if you said, "Hey, I'm going to fly the drone. I want to concentrate on flying. I want you to concentrate on recording and doing the camera," you could do that, kind of like a 2-man team thing. So let's open this up. I'm trying not to rip it. So I'm trying to slide it out. I may have to just rip it. I think they almost did that on purpose, so they knew if you actually opened it up. There you go. That was a lot easier. There we are. Let's open her up. Oh, so you can see it does have a little safety ties, so supposedly nobody opens it. Now there's me and you can put one of those on. Huh. This actually looks pretty impressive, to be honest with you. So this is packed really well. So, for instance, I want to take this to Mexico for my vacation. Oh, this looks like it has fingerprints on it, grease prints. It definitely has fingerprints on it. Yeah, it has some big giant fingerprints on it right there. See that? And here. And here. So I'm hoping this is not used. I bought this at Best Buy. I'm hoping this is not used. Yeah, it definitely had fingerprints on it. I just literally smeared them off. I probably shouldn't have done that, but had fingerprints here. Fingerprints here. I kind of showed them in there. You could see some but the fingerprints that were right here were really And yeah, it's really greasy. You can see the fingerprints right there. See that? So at the end of the day, this could be from the manufacturer that way. You know, there's fingerprints right up top, right there. It looks like something kind of like it was someone had grease in their hands and they touched it, because it's just like all over this. So yeah, so I'm hoping for some reason someone at the manufacturer didn't do a very good job cleaning. Yeah, because even with me wiping this, these fingerprints are coming off. So they definitely had something on their hands. So I'm hoping that it was someone at the manufacturer and not a returned item, and nah, I got a lemon. This will just suck. So let's turn this off. Had fingerprints on it.
Huh?
Had fingerprints on it. It's my daughter.
Hello.
Yeah, so had fingerprints all over this. So hopefully it's not returned. It's just something from there.
Maybe it's just this, like got rubbed off.
No, I had fingerprints.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
we're the
so
managers.
here is the actual. Here's the actual camera itself. It's already on there. So it seems some decent weight to it. Got some decent weight to it. Here's the little motors, covers. So they fold out quite easily. Looks like the sticker here says pull for battery. So
Oh, that's nice.
I guess that's kind of assuring that at least I know someone hasn't used the battery, because, well, not really, right? All that literally did was stick right on the tab. I mean, I could have honestly stuck that back really easy. So hopefully this is not a return, because they said a 15% restocking. And I just paid for someone's, restocking.
The other one looked.
Yeah, I hope that's not the case. I hope this is brand new and somebody at the manufacturer just did a lousy job of putting it away. So here's that.
And then there's also.
So here's let's set this down here. Here's the remote. This is pretty heavy too. So let's see, let's open this up. There's no better way. Huh. Pretty cool. This doesn't look like it was taken off. But again, this is stuff that you can put back on, so I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I could easily just stick this back together just like I did. So we'll see. See if it turns on, if it has any kind of charge. Looks like it has it's 50% charged. Controllers here on the left and right. The mode, power button. And I was told you're not supposed to control like this. You're supposed to control like this. There's a big difference in controlling.
It says that you actually have less than just your thoughts.
Alright, so Karma, it's turning on. Dun 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 dun. Definitely some weight to it though. So looks like you can put a little string there. Probably wrap it on your wrist so you don't accidentally drop it.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
So it's going through a setup. So English. Is it touchscreen? Oh, it's touchscreen. So I'm acknowledging this. Agree. Search for enable Wi-Fi networks. So it actually recognizes 2.4 or 5 gigahertz. Let me go and connect it to my Wi-Fi. It's a little weird that it's.
Touchscreen.
I wasn't expecting it to connect to my Wi-Fi.
This is really nice though.
Probably because it can do updates, I'm assuming. Alright, so it's connecting to 5 gigahertz. Okay. Look like it's asking for a email address and password to register a GoPro, so I haven't done that yet. So let me go ahead and create an account. So it's create an account for free. Let's see here. Just asking for a username and password. Actually, I'm sorry. It asked me for my first and last name and then a password, so I'm doing that now. Okay, I put it in, I go ahead and acknowledge it. Password, create account. You have an invalid email. Okay, well, I didn't see it ask me for
That's
email.
weird.
So let's go back. Create an account for free. Oh, my email. Okay, I don't think I entered email. That's probably a good reason why it says invalid. Almost done. Oops.
Crazy.
Alright, acknowledge. Put it all in there. Let's go ahead and hit create account. It's doing its thing.
And then also.
Let's see when it finishes here. Let's see what it says. Account confirmation. Check your email and follow directions. Okay, so I'll grab my cell phone. There it goes. Yep, came up. Verify your Go account. Just click on verify account. Just saying verify it on there. Verify your GoPro. So go ahead and click verify. It's asking me to log in. It's asking for my email address. And then my password, which I just assigned. Okay, let me sign in. Save. I got it. I have to agree to terms and usage. Alright. Looks like I'm in. So I'm assuming this also might be part of the registration process. Now it actually changed the screen here. It's actually asking me to agree to enable location. So this is probably part of the GPS features. You will break it, we'll replace it. Connect to GoPro extras who can help you master your Karma. Next. GoPro subscription makes it easy to access and share your footage. Next. Messenger app, take your friends along for the ride, blah, blah, blah. GoPro app for quick edits. Alright, learn to fly, controller, and stand safety. Start.
The flight simulator.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, still loading up. It's gonna start doing that thing. I haven't seen the propeller, so I'm assuming that's what this is.
Oh, is that it right there?
Hold on, there's some other stuff in the box as well. So, oh, okay, cool. I thought I actually would have to buy these.
Oh, I think it's right here.
So just stop. Okay, so this is the holder for the actual GoPro itself. It looks like this is a handlebar. So I did see some aftermarket handlebar that looks a lot better made than this. So I don't know if I would. This is pretty cheap plastic. I don't know if I'd use this to mark down on something. Then, you know, so yeah, if I'd stick that in there and mark it down and not be scared that it's gonna hit something, snap. I think if I hit a branch or something flying down on a snowmobile or something, this would absolutely snap in half. So this looks like this is, maybe you could use it as a mount, some kind of mount. Actually, from the person who had my snowmobile before me, they have a mount that the GoPro will connect right to it. So this looks something similar. May make more sense in a second. So let's see, something's in this box. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's the propeller. So just propellers and looks like a small wrench. Well, two different wrenches are stuck together. Looks like they made this foam outline for some reason so that they can connect to each other. I don't know, maybe make it twice. I don't know what the reason that is. But shows a description. Let's see, can you get that? Focus, buddy, focus. Yes. So you know which way you're actually tightening these down. So let me unscrew these on. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. My assumptions would be make sure that you're got them on good and you're not cross thread. I'm sure you don't want to cross this bad boy. This one's not tightening for some reason. Not sure why this one's giving. The other one went on right away. So it's giving me a hard time screwing out for some reason. Almost like it feels like it's too big. Okay, so apparently they're not all the same size. Yeah, they're not all the same size. So on top, they're identified by different color, and the hole looks different. So I guess this is where most people would actually read directions. I don't know. Maybe I missed wrong on the different size. Huh. That's weird. Says it came with 2 spares, so okay, so that tightened around like nothing. Okay, so looks like silver on the top. These are just too big. That's huge. It's like huge. It just comes right off. So okay, so that would be, that's this one. Looks like that's this spare. So if you're looking at front on, it's the back right. That's the spare. So it comes with 2 spares. So let's see. This does not fit. And like I said, it falls right in. Let's see here. Nope. It's huge. Doesn't fit. It's got me a little worried. Okay, that's not making sense at all. So I'm hoping someone didn't swap these blades because this was definitely opened. And these do not fit. Huh. This is like huge. There's a small little mark right there. And that too. So it looks like all three of these are black on top. And it looks like the two that fit were silver dots. See that? So I want to see, I'm going to take this off real quick. Let's see if this fits over here. No, it does not. It does not fit. Okay, but this one definitely has a silver dot on the top, so I would assume that's why it's silver. So it makes sense why this screws on here. Fits, like I said, real snug. Real snug. But these, they're definitely not right. I mean, it doesn't even tighten. It's like I can like pull it straight off. That's how big the hole is. So that's not it. Yeah, they're not gripping at all. Okay, I'm absolutely retarded. So I was spinning it the wrong way. There you go. So it looks like these ones actually spin backwards. They spin. Yeah, so these spin to the right. The ones with the silver on top looks like they spin to the right. And then the ones with the silver tops, they're reverse threaded. That's why they're not. And they actually have, if you pay attention, on top telling you which way to spin it. So it looks like it comes, when they said two, they come one of each because they're different sizes. So here she is, put together. There's a camera on there. Let's turn this on. She's alive! I thought maybe it'd do something. See if there's any kind of switch or anything. Oh, looks like it has a little. Let's turn these little legs out. Alright. Let's set this back a little. So there it is. You can have it sitting on its legs there. It's definitely pretty decent size. So on the back here in the battery, looks like it has a little button you can press with the little LEDs. I'm assuming that's supposed to indicate a battery life. And this is flashing red when I turn on, so I'm assuming that this is stone dead. Alright, so there she is put together. I definitely want to get it charged up and turn around. I'm interested in seeing this bad boy in action. And I want to see about taking this guy off. I'm going to turn that. It's an unlock feature. It just pulls out. So lock, unlock, left, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Take the drone, put it away over there. Let's put you closer to me. Alright, so here's the camera. Here's the big stink about this. Looks like a regular Android thing in there, so it's like an Android charger type. I'm fumbling through it, guys. This is the first time I've done this, so you're doing it with me live. Okay, so looks like there's a unlock feature. Alright, so let's put that down. Okay, let's put that to lock. It's locked in place. Let's turn it on. Again, looks like the battery came with 2 out of 4, so it's halfway charged. So it has somewhat of a charge. It says USB connected. Camera's acting a little goofy. I think the camera may be stone dead as well. Oh, look at that. See that? That was weird. I can see on it. So let's see how this works. No, the camera's too dead. It just shut right off. So see if this thing will work. So looks like this is going to be purely unboxing. No goodies playing with them. Just kind of showing what comes with what, because all the batteries are stone dead. We have to charge these bad boys. It always sucks when you get a new toy and you can't play with it right away. So there's the controllers, record, on. There's some mode features. So I want to charge all these bad boys up and, you know, see how they work. So let's see what else, if we emptied this box yet. Huge power supply. Big boy. It kind of reminds me of the old school PS2 controllers, right? So, and then this looks like the other end is, I think those are called C connectors. It's like the new Android, style phone chargers, like all the new Androids have. So another USB to C, I believe that's called. So what else is in here? Let's see. Some books. I'll probably read those later, see what they have to say. Nicely coiled charger. And it looks like some more manuals. Manual, what is this? Manual. You break it, we'll replace it. Get covered for 2 years. Add GoPro Care with 60 days of Karma purchase. Doesn't say how much that is. But that's the whole reason I bought that extended Best Buy, I think, for $300. Maybe I should have looked into that first, huh? Definitely say you should update your software. Ready for takeoff. If you have questions, call tech support. I'm definitely going to look in to see how much it costs for that you break it, replace the deal. Because in the other day, the thing is that with the extended warranty at Best Buy, once you use it, that's it. You'd have to repurchase it again. So if you did crash and replace it, $300. Yes, they're gonna give you a new one, but you're gonna buy another warranty for $300. So you now have $600 and a $700 purchase. It gets you on those warranties, I swear. So that's what it is. Like I said, at night it puts away nicely. The way it's in this box here, nice and secure. I think I'd feel safe bringing it on board a plane, which I'm planning to do in Mexico. I think they might, and I don't know, with all the stuff going on, they might. I'm hoping that they don't give me a hard time bringing it on a plane. So if anyone has ever traveled to Mexico or an airport with one of these, let me know if they give you a hard time, because I'm going to be going out there shortly. So again, 2 extra blades, 1 of each type, but these are also readily available online. I'm told this is probably going to be the first thing you're going to break. Came inside of a nice box, so you can keep them safe and obviously don't break them when you're transporting. And take your propellers off every time, put this back. That's that. So a gadget here, like I said, to go ahead and, there we go. If you wanted to mount that to a handlebar, you could. And then this is a flush mount, so if you wanted to, you know, mount this to a snowmobile, your helmet, whatever, you could. So that's kind of cool. I don't see any double-sided sticker or adhesive, so I'm not 100% sure how is it this mounts. May actually have to read the directions, but it's pretty obvious that's what that is. You know, that screws into there, just like so, and you can mount that on your handlebars, or you can mount that on your helmet. On my front of my snowmobile, I have one of these mounted. Came like that. I bought it used. Somebody had it ready, so obviously that's what he was using it for. And it looks like this little guy you can use to tighten up the wings. So I'm definitely impressed on the weight of this and the way this feels. I'm really excited to see how it feels, how it moves around once it's actually charged. So, you know, it's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, see, that's the thing of it when it's supposed to be turning. Yeah, it just dies, it's dead. So obviously I have to give it a shot charging. Oh, I don't want to, how the heck do I take this off? It's in a case. Well, there's a little, right here on the bottom, looks like there's a little button you can press. Unsnap that. Let's pull her out. That's crazy. Come on, buddy. Alright. I'm sure that's just a real snug fit because it's new, right? And then what looks like is inside of here, like a dual charger. One's for the media transfer or control, and then one's actually probably to actually charge it. So there's that. Now, so the controller is what you get with this Karma. Cool. Like I said, I want to play with that. The GoPro. This is crazy that this is actually $300. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want to show you how small this is. So those of you who have never seen one of these in person. It's smaller than the palm of my hand. See that? Smaller than the palm of my hand. Pretty small. So you'll notice because it actually has that cover off because it's going into the handle. So you obviously could not use this in the water. It's not going to be waterproof that way. So I'm assuming somewhere in this packaging It's going to have to come with the lid to cover that. Yep. Boom. There it is. It was inside this GoPro bag. So clip that on. Yep. Okay. And it closes. Okay, and it has a little button you press on. There you go. Like secure clips in that little hole. You press to get it to release. And then it opens. So, and then there's a little rubber thing there, so it should apply pressure to keep it from getting water. You feel it clip like good. Looks like on the bottom there's another one of those little buttons. Slide it over. That's actually the battery. Pull this bad boy out, see what it looks like. So you can buy extra of these, and they do have external chargers. So I'm definitely going to buy the external charger. And 2 batteries, I think it's 50 bucks. I just dropped 1,100 bucks, so little by little. Yeah. Maybe get some filters too for the camera. So let's put that bad boy back in there. Go ahead and clip that in there. So now it's just your standard GoPro. So, little guy, man. Definitely little. I can't believe how small it is. It's insane. So, yeah. One more look at the drone. Obviously it looks a little funny here because it doesn't have the controller inside of it. Some decent weight to it. Nice little landing gear. Rubber bottoms here, so if it's landing it probably won't slip. Propeller seemed fairly decent material, but I guess anything you hit rock, it's going to break, right? There is a groove in here, I guess you can open this so that you could hold this still and then turn them, or you can just do the obvious and hold this black part here and then turn it in the direction it tells you. You obviously don't want to over tighten it because it's plastic, and you'll definitely snap these bad boys. So they come off really easy. Okay. Yeah. So here it is. If you wanted to see it, this is the unboxing video. She's finally here. Here's the controller. One more last look. So I got auto turned off, so turn it back in. I'm probably going to do some simulating. See how that works out. The Karma. So we will let everything charge for a couple hours, obviously. And tomorrow I'll probably do an updated video on turn this bad boy back on and see how it works out. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about GoPro 6, there she is. If you have a GoPro 7, you want to do a comparison, questions, like you want to say, hey, what does yours look like this, or you want to do side by side, I'll do it. Here's the controller, the stabilizer. So, and basically, like I said, the main reason you're buying this is because the best bang for the buck when you add up the cost of the stabilizer and the GoPro, it's $150 for the actual drone. And you want to go down the other avenue and see if it was worth the money. Watch my rant rave when I first bought it. I went into that deeper. So, here we go. I'm going to put it up away, put it on charge, and we'll be back with a follow-up video. If you have questions, comments, concerns, please put it in the bottom there. If you have some kick-ass videos or tips or tidbits you want to say of your own this Karma, drop your link in the comments as well. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the above. And I can't say subscribe enough because with these new YouTube rules, I need more subscribers. I'm no longer eligible to receive monies. So if you'd like to see more of these videos, subscribe. So God bless. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. See you soon.